a father, a male who isn't readily forthcoming when it comes to talking about their feelings would probably experience what I've experienced in a more difficult way. I would encourage them to try to find a way to communicate, not to do it artificially if it's naturally not their nature to talk, not to force it. It may be that they have a friend, another male with whom they're particularly close, maybe another female. It may be a relative. I think they need to talk. A burden shared is a burden lightened, but sometimes those kind of people express themselves in a different way. They express themselves by their presence. They may not say much, but they go to the hospital a lot, or they go and sit by their child, or they may want to buy things for them because they don't feel confident expressing themselves. Understand that there'll be times where your child will say, depending on the age of the child, certainly teenagers, they've got their own minds, will say, as Senny said to me, "Dad, I don't want to hear from you. Just don't talk to me." And you accept that. So you just sit there. And if it means you sit in the ward next to them all night and you don't say a thing, you just do that because that's what they want. The next night they may want to talk for the next 6 or 7 hours. If you can, find a way to express yourself. But if your way of expressing yourself is by being with your child, by getting them the things they need, then do that by all means. It's tough to carry that fear, because it is ultimately a fear that your child is going to die. And to carry that on your own is very hard. You have to find a mechanism with which to deal with that. If it means seeing a professional, a psychologist, or whoever you need to, then do it. There's absolutely no shame in admitting that you're not coping or you don't know how to cope with a particular situation. It's human nature to be confronted by things that we can't understand and immediately can't deal with, especially if they're new situations and situations that we still can't understand how they've occurred. So seek help if that's necessary, and no one will ever judge you in a harsh light for seeking that help or admitting that you don't know what to do. Sometimes that's what it takes to say, "I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I need some guidance."